What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Alright, you know what I mean? So I just got a couple of things here. These are gonna be like the next mods I got for the charger. Um basically I got, well, let me start over here. Got the upper and lower SRT style grill for the charger. So this is gonna be the lower part right here. And this is the top part. This is basically gonna be, see how this look. How you got like the snorkel grills on it. And I think these came on stock in like the scat packs that came out like a few years ago. I think for the 2023 scat packs, like the last edition, they actually putting these grills back on some of them. It's crazy. Check some of them videos out if y'all haven't seen them yet. Like the last editions, they ain't really doing nothing to the engines or to like too much of like the interiors for the chargers, like the RTs and the scat packs. Like I said, the scat packs, I think some of them, not all of them, they gonna put these back on here, and that's gonna look crazy with the wide bodies. But for the RTs, instead of putting that Hemi badge on the side, they gonna put 345 on the side. You know what I mean? So everybody that was putting like them little Hemi 345 badges on the side of their RTs, you ain't gotta do it anymore. So on top of these, what I was gonna do is, since I'm gonna have the snorkel grills now, I was gonna put the snorkel lights on it. Only thing is, I was gonna do mine a little different. When I hook these up, I wasn't gonna hardwire these to the actual headlights and side markers. You know what I mean? So that's not gonna give me the option to have like the white lights for like the DRLs and the yellow lights for the turn signals. Even though these are those, like you can have like the sequential turn signal option. I wasn't wiring it up like that. What I was gonna do is, and I never seen anybody do it like this, but and the reason why I'm doing this is because a lot of people, like when I go on Amazon, what I hear is a lot of these reviews is for maybe like the first month or two, they're good. And what happens is, if you don't seal these off with like silicone or something like that, you can actually look in here, like water gets inside of it. And if the entire light doesn't short out, maybe just like some of the light will just be like illuminated. So, you know, I don't want to be riding around looking all tacky like that. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna wire these up basically just to the ground and to the power. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna come with a red, a white, and a black wire. So that white wire, I'm not gonna need that. I'm just gonna pretty much like hook this up to what I got here. I got like a flash remote module. So what this does is, you could pretty much like hook up like any type of aftermarket lights to your car, whether it's like underglow or if it's you know, something like this, like headlights or something like that. So with this right here, I got like two modules on it. It's got like two sets of wires. So you got a red and you got a black. So basically I would just take the red from that, wire it up to this for that one, and for the other headlight I would do the same thing. So I'll hook it up to there, and what you can do is, it actually comes with like a large fuse. I'm not going to use this, but I'm just going to hook this up to, my bad for the mess. gonna hook this part up to the ground in the car. One to the ground, one to the power. And what this actually came with, like a remote. So what I can do is I can actually turn this on whenever I want, turn it on and off whenever I want. And it's actually like a flash option right here to where it's just going to illuminate pretty fast. So it's going to be like a little cool project. And this also comes with a if you wanted to run this through the firewall in your car, you got like an on and off switch. So what you could do is you could just turn it on and off if you didn't want to use the remote option. So I'm gonna do that. It's kind of cold in Philly right now, so you know I don't want to be out there working in the cold and shit, because you got to take the entire front bumper off. You know what I mean, just to switch this grill out. But that's gonna be like a cool little project. So that's gonna be like my next mod for the car. You know, I'm mostly into aesthetic mods and shit. The next few mods I'm gonna do after I do this, and I might even do it before I put this grill on, is I want one of those LED carbon fiber steering wheels. Yo, I need one of them. I was just trying to wait for the price to go down on it, but you know, they about like, I think for the one I want, it's about like $800. So you know, I'm gonna go right on Amazon, put that thing on the firm, you know what I mean, get the monthly payments on it, you know what I mean, pull the trigger on that, and that's gonna be it, you know what I mean. And like I said, I might get me a Diablo tuner. For right now, I was trying not to put like a heavy tune or a tune at all on it, because I didn't want to void my warranty. But you know, with the Diablo tune, with the i3, I think it saves your default tune to your car, the default maps. And what you can do is you can put like a 91 or 93 can tune on there. And that pretty much, you know what I mean, it's just going to, you know, give you like a tune for like a better grade of gas. And you can throw that on there. So I'm going to knock that out, see what that does. And you can also use that module for like email tunes too. You know, if you want like a Hemi Fever or a Jay Green tune, something like that. So I might look into that once, you know, my warranty expires. That's if I keep the car that long. So I'm gonna hook that up, see how that goes. And once I install this, whenever I get the opportunity, I'm gonna let y'all know how that go. And if it's successful, I'm gonna put the link to all these parts on there, just in case y'all want to wire y'all's up like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what's next for the car. I'll let y'all later.